Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we were continuing with the Dawn Guard. Oh, there's Serana. I was like, where the hell has she just gone? Yes, so we discovered, well, Dexy and read the Elder Scroll, we discovered that we need to find Serana's mother. However, before we do that, we are gathering resources. And so therefore, we are looking for enhanced Dwemer schematics in order to enhance our crossbow. I've also looked up where to find the new Creation Club crossbows, so we can just buy them from a Fletcher in Solitude, but that is boring. So instead, we are going to go and do the little quest. It's a very short quest. It's not really a quest, to be honest. You kind of just, walk up to the place and pick them up. So, yeah, and that is actually nearby here, like I said. So, yeah, we are going to do that after this quest. But for now, oh man, which way do we go, actually? Yeah, this place is big. I do remember this. It is a very cool location, though. Very scenic? Cinematic? Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? But yeah, there is a quest that actually takes you here, but it's also one of those places that still a lot of miscellaneous quests takes you to, which I think is kind of a design flaw, because I think, miscellaneous quests should only take you to locations that aren't related to any other sort of quest, even if it's a very small quest. They should just be, because otherwise, if you then... Huh? I thought there was a person right here. But I guess not. Am I just seeing things? I thought there was a person sitting on that chair, but I don't know, I suppose not. Let's put this bridge down so that this guy can come over to me, like he's clearly itching to do. Yes, indeed, it is going to come to an end, but you're not going to like the end, so I would have just minded my business if I were you, but, if you want to get involved, that's fine. I'll take the two-handed perk experience. There's absolutely nothing over here. Anything up here? Does that go onwards? Or do we need to go that? I think we need to go that way. This is just the little... Oh yeah, this is the upstairs where we were before, of course. I just didn't see this little downward part. Yeah, I swear there was someone sat on that chair and then they just, disappeared. That is super weird. Did they, glitch through the floor or something? I swear there was someone there, but I must have imagined it because... Yeah, there's no one there, so I guess I'm just losing my marbles. Yeah, there is someone here. I don't know if you heard all the other people die, but they're very much dead, and the same is going to happen to you. Oh wow, you're just running away? Oh wow, Serana absolutely sniped you there. Good shot, Han. Good shot. Ooh, bone arrows. I love these so much. How cool? How cool is that? Just super cool. I love it so much. I know a lot of people give the Creation Club a lot of shit, for good reason. It's just a money grab, yes, and some of it is underdeveloped.
What did you need?
But at the same time, I don't think it should be denied that a lot of it is cool. And to be honest, when I'm playing video games, coolness is that's a very important factor. Of course, the graphics and gameplay functions and the story, they are more important, but coolness is also a big factor, which I think, I don't know, some people lose sight of that sometimes, which is understandable, but yeah, I don't know, I prefer to just enjoy the game rather than, worry too much about things that are not perfect, but yeah, the Creation Club is a little bit janky, so, no. And honestly, I feel like it would have been so much better if they'd literally just voiced it. If they just hired... Wow, okay, we've got lots of people here. If they just hired people to voice it... Oh wow, we've got Captain Hargar there. That's a unique person.
It's nothing.
Let's get rid of his lackeys first. Wow, okay, go strong. Oh, heavy armor increases to 72. That is nice. Oh, you know what? We might be able to get the new perk that I wanted. Let's just do a little bit of healing. Because this guy is clearly strong. Yeah, I feel like if they just voiced the Creation Club content, the quests, it would honestly be so much better. That would have just taken it up a notch, because reading all of the notes
won't end well for you.
Does kind of take out of the experience, because you've got to especially for the the Duskfang Dawnfang quest, that was not great having to read all the notes. Whereas if they just voiced it would have been better, and a massive game studio, surely they can afford to do that. So yeah, I really do think voicing it would have just taken it up that notch. It's still a money grab, obviously, but, it is very cool having all of the new artifacts. So, wow, Serana absolutely cooks you. She's a great companion, actually. She does Yeah, she's more proactive than some of the other companions that just kind of hang back and wait for you to do things. So we did get a secret treasure key from Hagar's inventory, which obviously opens some sort of treasure chest. However, we need to find it, and I do remember where it is. But let's see if we can find some sort of note. Yes, here we go. Here's a journal, and also the gold on the table that he won't be needing anymore. So, oh, no, vigorous healing potion. Jari Ra is up to something big. He wouldn't tell me exactly. All he said was, it'll be just like the good old days, before the cave-in sealed your boats in there. We can't send our ships out of here anymore. What is he hinting at? He wants to know what loot we have saved up. I don't care what he says. I'm not telling him anything about my stash. It stays down there where it's safe. I can't imagine he'd ever jump in this murky water, let alone swim down to the sunken boat. I mean, aside from just straight up writing where your secret treasure is, like Jari Ra, I know we haven't met him in this series, but he is an Argonian. So by saying you don't think he'd jump in the water and you don't think he'd swim down there, that is the stupidest ass assumption ever, because, like, he's an Argonian, you know, they can breathe underwater. Water? Why the hell did I just say water like an American? God, that's, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like, he's an Argonian. Swimming is what he does, but never mind. It's on. Jari Ra and his sister Deja have something cooked up. All they need is a scapegoat. I wonder where they'll find someone dumb enough to do what they say. There's bound to be someone out there who will. Which is, of course, the quest that I was referring to that brings you here. But, of course, we haven't done that, which is kind of weird. I don't know if they all respawn if you then do that quest, because I usually don't come here until I've done that. But, yeah, they might all respawn, or maybe it's, like, literally just Jari Ra. But, yeah, so... Oh, wow, it literally points us to it. Oh, no, because that's where the schematic is. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, although maybe this is just... Oh, no, that is Hagar's chest. Okay, well, that's weird. It's not much of a secret chest if we've got a massive arrow over it, but never mind, I suppose. That's Skyrim for you. Necklace of stamina, I will take it. Excellent, that's everything. And also, like, this isn't much swimming, you know? Like, I mean, it's kind of just like, you know, dipping your toes in, to be honest. But, you know, I guess Captain Hagar isn't a big fan of water, you know? Not everyone likes water. I do, though. I love swimming. It's actually, like... I don't know about anyone else, but, like, swimming, because I used to swim a lot, right? I swam professionally for a while, actually, which, whenever I say that, everyone's like, really? Like, yeah, I know, it's kind of, it doesn't really fit the rest of my character, but yeah, I did briefly swim professionally. I hope we're going the right way. I always get very turned around in this place. But yeah, so I briefly swam professionally, and... You know, my parents, we always did swimming lessons as kids because, you know, it's very important that we know how to swim in case we, like, fell in a lake or something, because you know what kids are like. But, like, it never, ever occurred to me that people don't know how to swim. Like, until I was, like, in my teens. Because it was just such an alien concept to me. Like, I'd grown up, you know, knowing how to swim. It was such a big part of my life. That it just, like, did not compute when, you know, we started doing swimming lessons and stuff in school, and that, you know, there were people my age that actually didn't know how to swim, and I was like, what on earth? How do you guys not know how to swim? Which, you know, obviously now it's like, yeah, because that's quite a very privileged thing to be able to do. Obviously swimming lessons cost money and stuff, but as a kid I just didn't realise it at all. So yeah, I was very shocked when I realised people didn't know how to swim. Because, I don't know, it's like saying, to me it sounds like saying, like, oh, I don't know how to walk. Like, not that I can't walk, like, no one ever taught me. Like, what do you mean? Surely that's just a basic skill, but, yeah, there we go, there's a little anecdote. So, the cave, not the cave, but the place we're looking for is just behind Wolf Skull Cave. So, let's travel to Wolf Skull Cave, which is, of course, part of one of the best quests in the entire game, which is the Wolf Queen Awakens. However, we're not doing that. Where is Serana, by the way? I mean, yeah, she's not here, but I'm hoping that she will fix herself at some point, because, yeah, she's quite an important person, but yeah, I'm sure she'll turn up at some point. Whoa!
Someone do something! Somebody help!
Yeah, who's... Oh, the Thalmor? What on earth? Why are the Thalmor attacking me? That's interesting. Just one guy? I mean, they usually travel in packs, don't they? I mean, not packs,
How do you
but
feel?
like
You might be sick.
also like, wow, you look very distressed,
Stendar's
honey.
mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Okay, yeah, she looks very distressed. Probably about that Thalmor attacking us. But I don't know why they run away from the Thalmor. I mean, the Thalmor aren't the vigilant specialty, but you know they're also not cowards. So I don't know why you run away from them. And I'm kind of worried that Serana isn't with us, but I'm sure she'll fix herself at some point. And if not, we can just make her teleport magically through the magic of the console. But magically. So, there is a little shack up ahead, and this is what we're looking for. There are, of course, some bandits, but they will be disposed of quickly. Ironback hideout discovered. I mean, it's not much of a shack, guys. It's kind of very much falling apart here. Oh, yeah, trust me, you won't be counting out my coins. I see you've got a very cool sword there. However, oh wow, he's about to do a real big hit. Let's just do a bit of healing. Wouldn't that suck? I mean, I hate it when they heal, but like, you know, then I'm just... Oh, damn it. I was going to shout him off, but I didn't realise he'd be so weak and die in one hit. Oh well, never mind. So, we have a bandit outlaw. We have the bandit chief with more gold and another cloak, but we've already got a cloak. We've got a novice chest here, probably with trash in it, but let's open it anyway because, I mean, the lockpicking experience is more valuable. Oh, silver armor, you don't see that very often, and yeah, trash, brilliant. We have Beggar, which we've already read, and Cragrash's letter. There we go. To whomever finds this letter, hear my story. My name is Cragrash. I have been a hunter in these parts for the last 6 years. Once a week, I travel to Solitude to sell meat and skins. On one such trip, I spotted a collapsed figure by the roadside, slumped up against a log. I quickly realized that this was Enthris, a kind soul I would trade and travel with each winter. His skin was white as a sheet, his sunken face and bite marks on his neck and arms made it clear that this was the work of vampires. And Enthris never deserved such a fate. I carried him to Solitude to raise the city guard. When they arrived, they acted with indifference, as cold as the corpse I laid before them. They had seen this before, they said. They offered to bury him, but their interest in the matter ended there. It was then I decided that, at night, I would begin to hunt more dangerous game. I have slain over a dozen of the fanged wretches in the months since. In fact, I'd become quite proficient at the task, until one night I found a lone vampire prowling the woods. He stopped to rest, seemingly unable to catch his breath. Whether it was from thirst or exhaustion, I couldn't be sure. Still, such monsters deserve no pity, so I hid in the brush nearby, drew my crossbow, and lined up the killing shot. Suddenly, 2 of the devils pounced from both sides, clawing and biting. I had been led into a trap. I managed to escape, but my wounds were grave. Worse, I knew from the burning in my veins that I now had the illness that would soon consume me, turn me into one of them. So now, on what should be my final day as a mortal, I penned this letter and walked to my favourite overlook south of the Thalmor Embassy to watch the morning sunrise one last time. I now pass the torch to you, dear reader. Seek out my remains. Among my effects you should find a key. Open my cellar and take up arms I have stored there. I use them to keep travellers safe from the vampire menace, as I once did. Okay, so where exactly are his remains? We probably need to activate the quest, don't we? Night Hunter. Find the vampire hunter's final resting place, which is very nearby. Excellent. So, although actually, is that as nearby as I think it is? No, actually not quite as nearby. Let's go to the Thalmor Embassy, and we will go and... Oh, there we go. There's Serana. Nice of you to catch up, Serana. I'm not really sure why she didn't travel with us before. I guess she just got stuck in a rock or something. But here is the vampire's remains. Burnt corpse, gold, ironback, hideout, cellar key, and steel bolt, and also just a normal crossbow, but we've already got a crossbow, so we can now head back to ironback hideout, and we can go and loot all of his stuff. You know, he gave it to us, you know, he bequeathed it to us in his will, I suppose, so it's ours now, and it will help us greatly with our vampire hunting plans. Oh, look, here we go, here's the cellar. And yeah, hopefully Savannah won't be too offended.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing. I need you to shut up, as always. But, you know, you're not very good at that, so... Potion of minor healing, silver ruby ring, and in here we have all sorts of goodies, don't we? We have an elven crossbow, which looks very cool. We have an ebony crossbow, which is better. So we'll take both of them, I guess. And we've also got a whole load of dwarven bolts. Oh wow, we've also got enchanted ones as well, which are excellent. So I will take all of those. You just doing some blacksmithing, Serana, right? You gotta take the chance. Got some vampire dust. Hope that doesn't upset you, Serana, you know. I've got some lovely blood here, which is less cool, but you know. Another bolt. So you got anything else for me, buddy? Steel plate of magic. Yeah, I guess we can take them and see if we can disenchant them. These are all just normal things. Orcish arrows, I guess we'll take them. Steel greatsword. Okay, cool. And I think that is everything. We can go and buy some more from Solitude, which I think we will do since we are nearby.
Yes?
From the Fletcher
What did
there.
you need?
We can go and see, because I think there should be like dragon bone ones as well. But I don't know if he'll sell them all right off the bat, or if we need to like level up our smithing or something as well to get that. If we do, we're obviously not going to do that. But I think we will now stick with the... I mean, the ebony one is definitely the best out of the ones we've got, but I don't know if...
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Let me just check that's not the vampire disease. Yeah, no, it's just bone break fever, that's fine. We can fix that later. This will be closed because, yeah, it's nighttime, but... Yeah, I think... Well, I don't want to spoil what we get, but we're going to get another different kind of crossbow after we finish doing all of Serene's quests. And I don't know if that one is better than the ebony one. I mean, I would think not, compared to what I, you know, like...
Fletching suits me.
Yeah,
it's
brilliant.
difficult
Wanna
and
open the
sometimes
shop?
tedious, but a well-made
You know,
arrow
compared to the
strikes
other, like,
forth
you know,
like the
Dwarven
fury of
versus
a god.
Ebony is obviously better, but I don't know if Dwarven would be better in this case. But, like, why are you not going to work, buddy? Is it not time to open up the shop?
I've got a little work if you're
Oh, look, there we go.
interested,
There's
traveler.
Jari.
Yes. What did you need?
Okay, now it's open. Don't you just love Skyrim and its
Got
weird
something for
shop
just about
opening
everybody
times?
in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yeah, I need crossbows.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Oh, that's interesting. What have you got for sale?
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Okay, what do you have for me, buddy? Do you have... Okay, we've got an Imperial crossbow. That's interesting. Do you not have a dwarf? Yeah. Okay, you don't have a dwarven crossbow, and I also just realised that I did, in fact, spoil that, but never mind, whatever. We've all played Skyrim before, and if you haven't, then I don't really know what to tell you. We've got a Nordic crossbow, which is cool looking. That's 25 damage. I think that's the same as the ebony was. Do you have anything else? A silver crossbow? Yeah, okay, so he doesn't have like a dragonbone one or anything, which are options. I don't know if we have to buy them first.
Perhaps I'll be seeing
I'm not
more
sure,
of you.
actually. We can sell some
Hello,
stuff to
and
him while we're here.
take a look.
May as well, right? So yeah, we can sell him the base crossbow. So yeah, we've got ebony at 27 and elven at 25. We'll sell the elven one because we don't need that, even though it looks really cool. And do we have any apparel to sell? Yeah, I'll sell that, I guess. There you go. Give you some business.
come back if you're ever in
Thanks
need
for
of
nothing, I
help.
guess, because you didn't have what I wanted. Oh well, let's take the schematic back to Serene, and hopefully the next few quests she gives us, I think there's 3 more, because I think we've done 3, and I think there's 6 overall, so I think we've got 3 more to do. Hopefully the next one she gives us will be short and not in like big long quest locations that we can just run in and out in this episode and get that done, because I would like to secure all of that before we continue, but I am not sure. So where are you, Serene? And also, is Florentius here now? That's Dexian. You guys seen Florentius?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to.
What the hell is... Oh, Skyrim. I'm back from Broken Ore Grotto with the Dwemer exploding ice bolt schematic.
Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Okay, what can I do to help?
It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans. Want to head out there and collect some more?
Rift Watch Tower. Okay, we
See
will
you.
do that. I just wanna... Where's Florentius? He should be... Oh, is this him? Yeah, there we go.
Arcade says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. What? No. Yes. Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in, and then Arcade and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
What?
Okay.
Very funny.
What can I do to help?
Sorry needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Oh, okay. So Gunmar does actually have something else for us? I thought you just gave us more Radiant quests. Do you have anything else for sale?
Look, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. But I'm sure we can find something worth your time.
Ooh. We've got new spell tome, Stendar's Aura, and Vampire's Bane. Very cool, but we don't use magic. Which is a shame, because they are very, very cool spells. I mean, yeah, we got gold, we may as well buy them anyway. And maybe I don't know, maybe we can find a way to kind of work them into the build. I mean, I really don't think that she would use magic, because yeah, she's really not a fan of magic, Finria, but they are cool, so it'd be cool to learn them, at least. So let's just put them in our repertoire. Stendar's Aura, Vampire's Bane, oh, and Transmute Mineral Ore as well, of course.
Bless you, friend.
Gunmar, I think apparently you have something
This
for
is
me.
fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
What can I do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
Ah, Bloodlet Throne, of course,
Fight
yes.
bravely, friend.
I'll just be taking those, thank you very much. Serana, I don't know what she's doing. She keeps doing blacksmithing, but I guess she's an aspiring smith. But yeah, I thought Florentius had a couple of little Radiant quests for us to do, but I suppose not. Anyway, let us go to the Rift Watchtower, so we can go to Trevor's Watch, which we already cleared, and we can go and head there. And then we'll see if we can clear up Bloodlet Throne as well. That is quite a cool dungeon. I have not been there in a long time. But yeah, it's like I think it was a location that was added with the Dawnguard DLC. So it's like a specific vampire location, and I think there's some interesting lore about it as well. I don't know much of it. I don't know. I think I'm kind of missing out on some of the lore around the Dawnguard DLC because I've never played the vampire side, which is strange because I usually always play like evil or morally grey characters. So it's weird that I've never done like the, quote unquote evil side. Yeah, I guess it never really appealed to me because I don't like being a vampire typically. So it's never really been something I wanted, but I mean, the Vampire Lord form is very cool and very powerful.
Look, I've done it before.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Also, I don't know, I think she'd probably tell an aspiring mage to, I don't know, get a life, do something more worthwhile, because she does not like magic, in case that hasn't been made clear already. Don't know where Serana is either. I guess she's still blacksmithing or something, which she clearly seems to like very much. Hi, guys. I mean, I don't know why you're enemies, because I thought there would just be like guards and stuff in here, but
Back off.
Orc Hunter.
You picked a bad
Oh,
time
okay.
to get
Well,
lost,
I mean,
friend.
I don't have to kill you, I guess. Why are some of them Orc Hunters, but some of them are bandits? That's weird. I mean, I was willing to let you live, but you're being a little bit unreasonable. Oh boy.
Fus Roda!
Never gets old. Never ever gets old. Dwemer Exploding Shock Bolt Schematic, as well as gold, and some other kind of mediocre crap. Don't know where Serana's got to. Got anything up here for me? Oh! Orcish Warhammer of True Flames. Got Helgard's Tale, which we've already read, and The True Nature of Orcs, which is not a skill book. Okay, excellent, that was quick. So, what else have we got to do? Yes, Cleansing Light. Kill the Master Vampire at Bloodlet Throne, which is in the middle of nowhere. As usual. Let's head to Fort Newgrad, I guess. That was one of the Civil War locations. That's the word I was looking for. I keep wanting to say to Creation Club, but that's not right. Not right at all. Let's put a custom marker here so that we can tell them apart. Which direction are we heading in? That way. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming that the people in this fort are friendly now, because I'm assuming it's probably one that we took during the Civil War. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. I vaguely recognize this. But the thing about, like, I put so many hours into Skyrim is that it's really hard to remember what I've done in different playthroughs, because I've done everything so many times that it all just kind of blurs together. So, yeah, I'm very, unless it's like the Creation Club stuff, because I've obviously only done that once with Akaji, who, I love that character, by the way. I especially love the design, like the chocolatey brown fur. I love that so much. And it was the first time I'd ever played a Khajiit. Because, yeah, I don't know, I'm just not usually attracted to the beast races, because it's kind of, because, I mean, they are humanoid, but they're not very human-like, and so I guess I don't feel as connected with them, I suppose, but,
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
You know, interfering with Imperial business
Be on your way.
is my specialty. Don't do that.
Die, rebel!
Oh yeah. Wait. No. Don't. Oh, no, he's attacking the Stormcloaks. That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, what on earth? I can't. No, I really don't want to hit the Stormcloak soldier. Wow. Okay, Serana absolutely toasted him. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Yeah, free and share items. Okay. Cool. I'll give you some stuff. Why don't you you want to just take some of my trash, actually? Just while we're here, do I have any trash to give you? Here you go, have this steel ingot. And you can also have an amulet of Arcade.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Cool, okay, bye. Have fun. Oh man. You know, that's one of the things I really like about playing Finria's character, is that she's very kind of ruthless when it comes to Imperial, so we just get to, like, straight up brutally murder them. You know, whenever, just for the lols, you know, for role-play reasons, you know? You gotta do it. Well, it looks like at least this is a easy place to get to. With a nice path, at least. And there we go, we can see the lit windows in the distance. Let's leave Morgana here so that we don't get her killed, or rather she doesn't get herself killed, because the horses sure like to just run into things. So, Bloodlet Throne, which is just actually a very beautiful location. So let's just make a little save here. And you ready, Serana? Yeah? Oh, she's coming. She'll get here. I hope you don't mind helping me kill all of your kin. Although I suppose they're probably from a different bloodline.
What did you need?
And therefore they're probably not actually related to Serana, because she's from the... Whoa! Oh, there it... Wow, I did not see that at all. Do you wanna... Okay, well, clearly that's not gonna shut off. So, it's kind of weird that they would put a fire trap in a vampire lair, given that vampires are weak to fire. Like, I don't know, like, why would they make a trap that's essentially, like, easy to use against them? That seems very... like a very stupid idea. You know, surely it would be better to do, like, ice or something, because then it's not going to harm them, but it will harm intruders, who are presumably not vampires. Oh, wow, they got gargoyles here. That's interesting. Are they going to... Whoa, okay. Yes. I was going to say, these guys are going to attack me, and yes, indeed, they are. Or at least one of them is. Are you going to... You guys going to come to life? No? Okay. Boy, I do not like the gargoyles at all. I've told this story before, but, like, yeah, I had to watch... They made me watch the Weeping Angels episode of Doctor Who in Year 6, which, by the way, was, like, low-key completely illegal. Because we were all only, like, 10 and 11. Okay, that's clearly the way out. And the episode was rated at 12, so it was illegal to show it to us. But they still did. And yeah, I had nightmares for weeks, so, and it's just never quite gone away. I'm still kind of a bit iffy around statues, so yeah, just another thing that school messed me up for life with. So, you know, but I mean, when you consider everything else it messed up for me, it's still a fairly... Oh! Well, I'm stealing these, what on earth? Why is it steel? I mean, Serana doesn't mean to mind, seem to mind, rather. Yeah, just don't tell on me, Serana. That is very interesting. Why would it be stealing? Because it's just a dungeon.
Why the blood?
Why the blood? By what blood? Whose blood? do you mean by the blood? That's a weird thing to say. It's not even that impressive. It's just an ice cavern with some architecture in it. Like, I don't really know why she's so impressed. Just because, what, it's a place full of vampires? I don't know. Oh, and a Khajiit. What? Why is it just a random unnamed Khajiit in here? That seems strange. I guess he was just food, but I don't know why he'd be attacking us in that case. Wow, she really does like raising things. Oh, wolf. I thought they'd have death hounds, not wolves, but... Hi, vampire fledgling. Wow, these guys are weak as hell. Ah, two-handed increased to 94. That is nice. I really want to get it up to 100. And then we're going to switch over to the crossbow. We've got a whole load of people here. Okay, some of these people are a little bit stronger. Is this person control?
You'll pay for that.
Oh, I'll pay for it, will I? Okay. No, I think you'll pay for it. Whoa!
Kid.
Oh. Okay. I thought that one was Serana's, but no, it must have been one of the vampires that raised her instead. I was super confused. See, that I genuinely don't really like it when Serana raises things because it does make it difficult to tell who is who. But whoa, okay. I should have seen that one coming. Oh man, I do hate the gargoyles very much. But they are a very cool enemy, even though I don't really know what they are. I think they're technically, like, they're not gargoyles, they're actually, like, grotesques or something. Because it is kind of like, you know, the age-old debate between, like, what's a dragon and what's a wyvern, and, you know, there's all of these. I remember distinctly, I was a big Minecraft girl back in the day. And it, like, I don't remember what the mod was called, but there was a mod, basically, and it added dragons, and it was kind of a realm of dragons, almost. It was really cool. But it was essentially... there was this whole debate, because I think they were technically not dragons, they were wyverns, and so, like, if you said the word dragon, ever, you had to be 100% sure that it was definitely a dragon, and not some other sort of flying, winged reptilian, because... people would absolutely smoke your ass if you got that wrong. And I think that's technically the same in Skyrim as well. I think the dragons are not actually dragons. I think they're wyverns. But honestly, like, I don't really care. It's just a technicality, and I think people take that far too seriously. Which way are we supposed to be going? Is this just like a little alcove? Yeah. Man, this place is bigger than I thought it would be. Also, it's not really... you know, the name Bloodlit Throne, it kind of made me think it would be a cooler place than this, but it's kind of a little bit lame, I'm not going to lie. I can't even see a throne yet. Oh no, there we go, there's the throne, I suppose. Hi.
It is no matter.
Who's there?
How do I get up there?
Will be the next
I knew I heard something.
I'm not sure how to get up there. You gonna release the hounds, yeah?
Now, is this a surprise?
It's okay, they're no match for me. Hopefully one of these pens will have a place for me to get up. Like, I don't know how to get up.
Done and done.
Oh wait, is there a path over here?
I knew I heard
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, cause yeah, I swear there was another gate there, but no, there is just a chain. Which, I mean, oh wow, okay, they've jumped down here now, isn't that brilliant? I think this is a good time to use Elemental Fury. And then, go to town on this guy. With Serana taking the aggro, that is perfect. I think, oh wow, we've still got another
Show
person.
yourself.
Where's
There
the
you
other
are.
chick? There was another one. Oh, you're just a base. Oh wow, she's invisible. Oh, that's cool. You don't see NPCs go invisible very often. That's quite rare. Do you have anything on you? Did we loot him? I don't think we did. Ugh, disappointing. I mean, he's not even uniquely named, man. So many missed opportunities. I do wish they just, I don't know, named things better. I mean, you call that a throne? It's just a chair. Like, literally just like a tavern chair. Like, that's so lame, you know? I suppose it's a little bit fancier than the tavern chair. It's just like an armchair you'd find in a home, but man, this is not much of a throne, really. I very much thought the place was going to be cooler than that, but never mind. Probably why I don't really remember it too much. I went back to the beginning. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, I usually remember the cooler places, and this place is clearly not cool, despite the cool name. Cool. I say cool so much, don't I? It's just like, I don't know. If I ever get, like, a really big channel, that'll be one of the memes, I'm sure, because I say cool far too often. I am very aware of that, but I don't know, sometimes the word cool is just, it's the most relevant word, you know? Sometimes things are just cool. Or not cool, depending on the situation. But regardless of what is cool or not, we are back at Fort Dawnguard. And we need to turn these quests in. I'm hoping Florentius might have something else for us to do. Because I swear he does have some more unique quests. I mean, they're still not really unique, but at least different from Gunmar's.
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
The Master Vampire at Bloodlet Throne has been destroyed.
Very good. Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from. We cannot afford to relax.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Yeah, I know. I'm back from Rift Watchtower with the Dwemer exploding shock bolt schematic.
Back already? Can't wait. Let's see. Ooh, this diagram explains how to fashion a bolt that will send a jolt of shock through whatever it hits. Testing this will require some extra precautions, I think. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon.
Okay. What can I do to help?
I'm starting to think you like this as much as I do. Here's the location of the next set of Dwemer diagrams. Thanks.
Nishuan Zell? Are you joking me? In a Dwemer ruin? Man.
Our sense of what's right is what separates us from the
Ugh.
vampire.
Okay,
We can't
that
give up.
sucks.
This
I don't actually
is
remember how
everything
big
I've got
that is,
right
but I
now.
think it's pretty big. Let's just sell some stuff to Gunmar here. Do we have any... Wow, we have so many arrows. Let's sell some of the lamer ones. I don't really know why I take them still. It's just a habit, really. I mean, that's why. Apparel. Yeah, we've got some apparel to sell. We can sell all of this. I probably should have checked to see if we could disenchant it first, but never mind. It doesn't really matter. And where is Florentius? Because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have another quest for us, but I can never seem to find this man. Who's that? Oh, no, that's Florentius.
Arkay's been watching over me. I once killed 30 vampires with my bare hands, you know. Ask Arkay, he'll tell you.
Yeah, sure, man. What can I do to help?
I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed. Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawnguard had, at one time, some interesting toys. Arkay and I think it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
Oh! Retrieve the Dawnguard Runehammer from Yingvild. I don't know if I've ever done this. I must have, but what is this artifact?
A powerful warhammer imbued with magic that places warding runes on the ground to obliterate its wielder's foes. Sounds useful.
Yeah, it does. Any idea what I'll be up against?
What's that, Lord? Well, should I tell her? Arkay says you'll be facing warlocks. Nothing you can't handle.
I thought that subtitle said, Arkay said, you'll be fucking warlocks. I was like, yeah, I can understand why you were a little bit hesitant to tell me that. Understood.
Go with the light.
Wow, that is very interesting. And unfortunately, both Ingvild is definitely a longer dungeon, and I think there's a Stone of Baronzire in there. Or an unusual gem. I don't know if... Yeah, because we haven't talked about Vex yet, but... Yeah, I think there's an unusual gem in there, and there's Nishuanzel. That's also ringing bells. I'm just not sure exactly what's in there. It might be one of the Dark Brotherhood locations, which is pretty long. But anyway, this episode is coming to an end. So in the next episode, we will go to both Nishuanzel and hopefully we'll manage to fit Ingvild in as well, because they are both pretty long dungeons, if I remember correctly. And hopefully we'll be able to get all of that done before the end of the next episode, so that we can then move on to the main quest again. But you know, we're building power. You know, we've got to take it slow, and I'm hoping we can also max out our two-handed as well in the next episode, so that then we can move over to the crossbow. Nothing, Serana. I'm just trying to outro the video. If you could just shut up, that'd be great. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like it if you did. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.